Grocery store is now open on Madison's east side. The owners say they established it to fill a need for residents in the neighborhood near the intersection of East Wash and Stoughton Road. Melody Guernsey has you covered on how the Gooh Grocery is serving the community.
Yeah, the store is really unique and it's helping to revitalize a neighborhood. Joining me are the co-owners of Gooh Grocery here on Madison's east side, Samba Baldi and Jared Kujabi. You guys, thanks for joining us. Tell us how this grocery store is serving and helping fill a need in the community.
Absolutely. You just talked about revitalization. We're not just here as a business, but we wanted to be a part of the fabric of this community in rebuilding it or being a part of it. Not only, one piece that we didn't talk about is that we have apartments upstairs. So we're not only feeling a food need in this community, but also housing, which is just a challenge, as I mentioned earlier, not just in the city of Madison, but in Dane County.
We talk about where you guys are. There's limited food options. There is a Hy-Vee about 3 blocks away, but you know that's hard to get to if you're not driving. Can you just talk about the proximity, as you mentioned, and why it's important to just have that access to healthy food?
So yes, you can argue that Hy-Vee and other food outlets are not too far from here, but we are also we also have 2 highways, East Washington and Stoughton Road. It's difficult to cross. In fact, this intersection here, I think, is considered one of the most dangerous intersections in the city, and so that by itself is hindrance to access to food. So that is one issue. The other thing, I think, as far as this community is concerned, is really opportunities for people who live here. Already we have hired 1 person who live in the neighborhood. We are interviewing a couple of other people who live in the neighborhood. These people have no way of transportation except if they have to buy a bus ticket and go to work and come back. Now that we are within their neighborhood, they don't have to struggle to even buy a bus ticket. They can just come and work and go back home. So there are a lot of good community components to the project that really bring some vitalization. But also one thing is very important to us is the health or the well-being of our people. In many cases, if you do not eat good food, chances are that you will not live a healthy life. So we want to make sure that people have access to good food so they can live a healthy life.
Well, thank you both for all that you've been doing. Obviously, you're doing this and alongside your other jobs. So thank you for your work, and we are excited about this new grocery store for the community. Back to you guys.